The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Good morning, folks. Rodney here. Getting ready to go live.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Morning, Dennis. I am live. Got a 5:44 sunrise. Good morning, Cameron. I'm sorry, Cameron. Good afternoon. Good evening to you, sir. I need to bring my chats a little closer here. Bring it around. We got a beautiful sky this morning. Not exactly. I believe the sun is going to come up right there. We had some rain this morning. Well, last night actually. So it's a little wet out here today. Rick Halber, good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Look at the reflection of the colors on the water. Nancy and the Spirit of Durango, good morning. Peter Carroll, good morning. Man, isn't that a... You know what? I got to take a picture of that. I really do. In fact, let me kind of do this. And snap is the picture. And I'll come up. And another picture. Tim Jackson, good morning. Let's get back. Man, that thing is loud. Whew. Hope your weekend's starting out good. Mine certainly is. Got a fairly decent sunrise, and it's, oh man. Looky there. Look at that, folks. Whoa. Slow down there, Hoss. Look at that moon. The way I see it, it's big. Eyeballing it from here from the ground. But there's the moon. Never look at it very often, but there it is. All right, well, let's get back here to what we're here for. And there is where the sun's going to come up. Let's see who's all in the chat now. Tim Jackson, Peter Carroll, Dennis LoveLady, Nancy and the Spirit of Durango, Rick Halber. I got you, Rick. You just take care of yourself, buddy. You just take care of yourself. I completely understand, my friend. So, The birds are singing. The air is fresh. It's a bit muggy, but not excessively so yet. It might turn out a little bit muggy later. So anyway, so it's 5:36 in the morning, folks. Got a sunrise, an official sunrise of 5:44. The sun will be coming up in that direction there. I'm pretty sure that where I'm centered is where where it actually comes up at. We will see. No, Rick, those aren't Dennis's birds. Those belong to me. Those are my birds. Dennis has his own birds. He'll try to tell you they're his, but believe me, they're mine. And my picture just went away. That's crazy. And am I back? Yes, I think I am back. Oh, I bet it is amazing, Cameron, looking at the moon through a telescope. Yep, same here, Dennis. I've noticed that that's been happening a lot more, and I'm sure it's because we're, all on the beginning to come out of this COVID-19 stuff, but hey. Tim, you think the birds didn't like? Well, that may be, brother. That may be. Oh, I gotta look up and find my bird. There it is. Yep, it's still up there. Still flying high. I was on Matt North's live stream for a little bit yesterday, and Chris Hope showed us the blades that he had one of the blades break on his Phantom 4, and he was showing us the blades, and they just, I don't know, they didn't quite work out for him, I guess. So anyway, now he's got to get some new ones. Well, let's take while we're waiting, we got a couple of minutes. It's only 5:38. Let's take a look downward. There's the lake. We'll kind of look around. I know most of you that's been in here have seen this area before, but and there's another lake. Oh, right there. I took you to it the other day. Adrian, good morning, my friend. How are you today? Good to see you in the chat, brother. Let's just take us a little trip. Oh, I'm going up, not forward. I'm in an altitude limit area of 492 feet. That's because of Dahlgren Navy Base, but there's that pond again. It's a really nice pond. Gonna have to see if there's like a boat ramp, maybe I can get on it. All right, well, I'm gonna look down some more. Go ahead and spin her around. Here's a little better view of the Maddox Creek that you haven't seen yet. And over there is Westmoreland Shores, and then just beyond that, on the other side of the bay over there, that's Westmoreland Bay, and then that little spit of land out there is Colonial Beach. Guess I'll go ahead and bring this old bird back here. Yep, there I am. Let me get out of here where I kind of get a glimpse of it. All right, let's get back to that sunrise. Sunrise is going to be in just a couple of minutes, I'm sure. It is 5:42, so in less than 2 minutes, got the birds back above me. Sounds like got a motorcycle coming down the road. Here he comes. There he goes. All right, folks. I think that sun may just already make me up a little bit there. Let's see, let me take a look at the chat. Drone bum. I certainly will, Drone bum. That sounds like sound advice, brother. I'll definitely watch what I say. I won't tell people what a crazy nut you are. Of course, they already know that anyway, so I'm not really saying anything. You be safe, brother. So, I did bring another battery out. Dennis LoveLady will be going up next. I put the link to Dennis LoveLady and to all the Sunrise crew, actually, both Saturdays and Sundays, in the description below. So, if you need a link to Dennis's YouTube channel, it's there. Yeah, I think that sun may already be up over the horizon, and the clouds are just 45 minutes to your sunrise. Take all the time you need. Okay, Dennis, thank you. I might fly another battery. Maybe take you down to the river. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. That is a beautiful shot. I think I'm going to take a picture of that too. This is what I like about the Phantom 4. You can not only record video, but you can also take pictures at the same time because it can do both. Unlike the Spark. Which I found out the hard way. With the Spark, you can do one or the other, but if you take a picture while you're recording video, the stream will drop out. I'm getting, the tree is dripping on me. Silly tree. So, I got about 37% battery left. That's, well, I don't know what that breaks down into minutes because it's not telling me anymore how many minutes. It used to tell me how many minutes was left, but for some reason, it's not doing that, but I keep track on the 36%. When it gets down to around the H, I start landing. There's the sun. There it is. It's poking up in that little break there. Which is pretty cool. I do have my firehouse light on, so if there's any planes flying around up there, they at least ought to be able to see it. It sits on top of the drone, so we don't see. I can't see it from down here, but I know it's up there. Yeah, there's the sun. Look at that. Another picture, and we're even beginning to get a reflection of it. See the reflection on the water there? Isn't that cool? That is pretty cool. Mr. Crowley, good morning, Sean. How are you doing, buddy? Thank you for being in the chat. Hope your Saturday is starting off good. Yeah, Tim, watching these sunrises tend to do that. Yep, I agree. So, that sun is poking around. All right, folks, well, I'm going to bring this down, change the batteries out, and then we might go down by the river. Okay, coming down. Then this LoveLady will be going up here shortly. Right after I'm done, I'm going to do another battery. Since it's still a little early. I don't know what happened to Philly Mike, folks. I better point this camera down. I hate it when I don't have eyes on. There it is. Alright folks, well bear with me while I change out the batteries. Hopefully we won't lose the stream entirely. Need to turn this one on. Get it oriented right. And here we go. We should be back live. How about that? Alright, let me get her out here where we can take off. Oh man. Cool, cool, cool. I've got a 99% battery on this one, buddies. Let's see here. Okay. What's up with my camera?
Take off.
There's something wrong with the camera. Oh boy.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
There we go. I don't know why it did that, but I think we're still live. Princess Lokers, good morning. Welcome to the chat. Let's see here.
Take off. Maximum flight altitude reached. Maximum flight altitude reached.
All right. I'm having a problem here. Okay, well, that was that.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Alrighty. Well, let's take a look. There's the sunrise. I'm gonna go up a little higher.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Just saying I'm too high. But there we are over Berkeley Beach. Well, almost over it. Now this is getting spooky, guys. But that's the Potomac River out there. And this is the headwaters of Maddox Creek right down there. I don't like the way this thing's responding here. And there's the moon. Let's see here. Princess Lokers, good morning. Next, Bunny, hello. Anybody else I miss? Looks like I got everybody so far. But that's Maddox Creek there. And I just don't like the way this bird is reacting here. I'm not trying to be dramatic, it's just I'm seeing a lot of glitches in the video and stuff. And it may be because my antennas aren't pointing in that direction. Maybe that's why. Let's see if that helps. That's ebb tide beach there. And then the beach I'm over is Berkeley Beach. That's the area, that's the beach for my area. And then of course there's Dennis LoveLady's lake. I told him he could have this lake because I'm looking at another one. As you can see, it's kind of muddy. Let's see, oops, wrong direction. And that, looking back over, gee, you see some fog in some of the low-lying areas. That's kind of cool looking. Because you would expect it on a day like when the humidity is like the way it is. There's the sun again. And I see those lines in the water. I'm not exactly sure what that is. But anyway, folks, wow. Over there, let's see. Bring it around. I'm gonna bring this bird back. What time is it? It's 5:59. There's the moon again. You know, I'm thinking I might need to do another compass calibration on this thing. I haven't done it in a while, now that I think about it, so that may be part of the problem. But anyway, so let's go look at some of the new houses. They're really beginning to build this area up. And I can't speak for anybody else. I myself am not too happy about it because I kind of like the peace and quiet of this area. But there's a bunch of new houses. Starting with the one right there in the lower left, all up that street. That one there, that longhouse has been there for about a year now, maybe a little bit longer. But so they're building all these houses are brand new. And it looks like there might even be people living in them already. That's how fast these houses go up. It's crazy. And then on the right here, as you're looking at it, is some more houses. You can see the lots. It goes up to there, and then we'll turn around. You see that they're building there, and they're building over here. They're building here too. And it looks like they're building over on the next street some too. Fly High Ireland, good morning. Kaz, good morning. Tony, good morning. Curtis Stark, good morning, my friend. How are you all doing today? Hope your weekend's going good so far. Just kind of taking a tour of the area I live in. And there's that lake again. All right, folks. Here I am back over my house. Well, mostly over my house. I'm going to take it up, take another look at the sunrise. Still hasn't come up. It's going to probably take a while for it to get up over those clouds, but it's still pretty. Yeah, Tim, that's true. Actually, I think that's 58, buddy. I think that's 58. Mike Kenny, good morning. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in earlier. You too, Fly High Ireland. Garrett, Didn't see you guys come in earlier, Curtis, but I know you're here now. Hope you guys are doing well. So I've got like a 46% battery. We've kind of taken a tour of the old neighborhood. Oh, Mrs. Kaz. Good morning, Mrs. Mars. How are you doing, Kaz? So, I just saw you pop in there. Anyway, I just want to remind you folks that Dennis LoveLady is up next. I'm not sure if anybody is going to be following him. I thought I saw Fly Natural in the chats earlier, in the messenger earlier this morning, but he may be going to work. I know Drone Bum is working. Again, I don't know what happened to Philly. He's probably sleeping. Oh, good. Okay, it's 8:07. Okay. I'm saying, I got it. Yeah, Kaz, I got it. You're in Australia. It's evening over there. I do the same thing with Cameron from Camero Drones. Yeah. Oh, that would be great, Curtis. Except that, yeah, you are 3 hours behind. But hey, and too bad it rained here last night. I wasn't too sure. I mean, it didn't look like it was going to last into the morning, so it was a chance. But as you can tell, it didn't rain. And we'll take another look at the lake here. Dennis LoveLady, folks, again, he's up next. So, Dennis, you want to go ahead and put what time you're going to go up? I'm going to be coming down here in a couple of minutes. And I'll turn you over to Dennis. Let's point this camera up. And we'll watch the sun as I come down. Well, not the sun, but the water. It's funny, I'm looking at my tablet. Alright, Princess Lockers, thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'll be checking your channel out a little later, and I do appreciate it. And so you have a great evening there, Princess. We'll talk to you later. Alright, I'm going to bring her on down. Let me get out here. Had to get one more picture. I've stepped away from the tablet, so I'm not seeing any chats, but I'll be back there in a moment. And we are landed. Let me get back over here to the chats. Folks, I really do appreciate you being here this morning. It's always fun to... And why did my camera go down? Silly camera. Get a picture of my feet. How's that, huh? Isn't that lovely? Get a picture of my feet. So, jump off. Hey, good morning. All right, folks. Well, Dennis LoveLady again is coming up next. Don't forget, later on in the morning, Saturday morning coffee with Rodney. If no one goes up after Dennis, I'm going to be looking around 7:15, 7:30 or so. It depends on who goes up, or if anybody goes up. So anyway, that'll give me enough time from now to start getting things ready for that. And I'll see you there. And don't forget, tomorrow morning, the Sunday sunrise crew, they will be going up and blessing us with a sunrise. Let me turn this flasher off. Killing my eyes. So, y'all take care. Have a great weekend. Yeah, Tim, PhillyDroneLife was is sleeping. I'm sure. He said he was kind of tired last night, but he's going to try and be up. But anyway, so y'all take care, and don't forget, tomorrow morning, starting with Drone Bum, around 5-ish, 5 o'clock-ish, he'll be going up, and then it'll be PhillyDroneLife, Dennis LoveLady, Fly Natural, or 400 AGL, and then Chris Hope, or Jim, or both. So, y'all take care. See you around. Until next weekend. Love you now. Bye.